Surprise! It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Kathy. I know that you're wanting to get all together to say happy birthday, but unfortunately, I left my notes over here. Unfortunately, bloody COVID has put a spanner in the works with all of that. So I couldn't let this day go by without saying a few words, because you're a pretty special person, and a lot of people think so. I've managed to get hold of who I could, and they were all more than happy to say a few words for you. So I'm going to start it off, and then it will follow through with some more tributes for you, because everyone has just been so inspired by you, especially me. Alright, I've got to get my glasses on so I can have a look and read my notes. Can't see with them. Try these ones. There's just a few things I wanted to say. You've always been there for me. You've been such an amazing sister, and I love you to death. And we've had some bloody crazy times together. And as I said, you've always been there for me, except for this once when we were in Perth. And we decided to go for a walk, and we like to have lemon water in the mornings because it's good for your liver. We're into keeping ourselves healthy and all that sort of thing. So I went for a walk, and I went past this big lemon tree, and it was in somebody's front yard, and I said, I reckon I could get one of those lemons. Nobody'd know. And you went, all right, you're on your own here. I'm not going to be helping you. I said, I'll just quickly run and grab one, and we'll take it back. And then we're staying with Gary and Jan at the time. It was the World Games, I think it was, in Perth. So I snuck over to the tree. And I thought, there's a big juicy lemon there. So I thought, this is easy, I'll just grab this. Well, anyway, when I've pulled that lemon, all these lemons come falling down onto the ground. And the person that was right near the person's window, so they've opened up the window, and you've off like a rocket. You left me for dead. So that was one time that you went there for me, but we just laughed all the way back. And you didn't even look back. You go, just keep running. So I've shoved the lemons up under me jumper. We've just ran like the clappers back to Gary's, laughing all the way home. So there's been many a times where we've had so many laughs, like introduced me to running, and that's made us really close, and I'm really grateful for that, because we've had so much fun together. You've really been really supportive of me running, and encouraged me all the way. So I can say I would never have achieved what I've achieved if it wasn't for you. You've always been there to spur me on, give me some encouragement, give me some good training tips. So I'm really grateful for that. When it comes to athletics, I know why you love it so much, because the people are just amazing, and we have a lot of fun. There was one other story I'll tell you. I know I don't want to go on too long, because there's a lot of people in the queue waiting to wish you happy birthday. But one time when we were doing an athletics meet, I can't even remember where it was now because we've done so many, but you come up to me and you said, I've just entered us into the walk. I said, the walk? I've never done a walk in my life. And you go, oh, well, we'll be right. Anyway, I remember the kids from Little Athletics when they used to do it, heel toe, keep your knees straight, all this sort of thing. So anyway, we've lined up to do the walk, and I'm, really concentrating, making sure that I'm doing the right thing. Next minute, pew, you come flying past me, smart as you like, walking along, thinking it was really good. And then at the end, you go, oh, that was really good. You were saying, that was really good fun, wasn't it? And I go, oh, yeah. Anyway, next thing you know, you got disqualified, and you come past me and go, bloody stupid event. Who likes to walk anyway? we were sore for about a couple of weeks. Our hips were killing us. So yeah, that was crazy. And then one other story I will say is when you taught me into doing the steeple. You said, it's so much fun, let's do it. And I said, oh yeah, all right, whatever. You can talk me into anything. So I'd never even seen a steeple, so I had no idea what I was in for. Anyway, you signed me up, and we're on our way. And then you go, oh, don't worry, it's really easy. I'll give you a crash course when we get there. So anyway, that was all right. So we arrived at the event, and you said, well, go the night before, and I'll just give you a little bit of a run through of what you need to do. I said, oh, okay. I think you were chasing the steeple record at that stage, which you got, mind you. So we arrived at the track, and there hadn't been any rain for ages. So normally a steeple, as you know, the water jump is quite steep, and when there's water in there, it doesn't look so bad. Anyway, you've taken me over to the steeple, the water jump, and you said, "Oh, I'll just run you through what you got to do here." You go, you just jump over into the water, and I've looked down, I've gone, "Holy shit, I can't jump into that." How the hell do you do that? I was like petrified. Anyway, on the day of the event, you know, you go, "Don't worry, you'll be right, just follow me, you'll be fine, just track along behind me and I'll show you what to do." Anyway, I've trotted along behind her and we've got to the steeple. I think it's a photo in this little thing of us going over the steeple. Anyway, and you've jumped over there, no problem, into the water, out. And I thought, if she can do it, I can bloody do it. So I got, here we go. And I jumped in, and yeah, I was still here to tell the tale. So that was a pretty funny story. But yeah, when I saw that steeple, I almost shit myself. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Anyway, yeah, there's so much more I want to say, but I could go on forever. You're just an amazing sister. You've accomplished so much in your life. I've got a few notes here because I know I'll forget a few things, and I probably still will. If there's anything anything you put your hand to, you excel. You know, you give it 120%. You've had a lot of challenges in your life which you've overcome. Any other person would have been in a loony bin by now, so I think that's why you are a little bit nuts. Anyway, just a couple of things I want to mention is you're a world record holder, a multiple world record holder. You've been all over the world travelling, doing your athletics, and you absolutely love it. You've done bodybuilding, which you know, there's a picture in there. Oh no, I don't think I've got that picture. But anyway, when you do your bodybuilding, you're looking just $1 million. You've done fashions on the field. You know, you've pretty much got a record in every event that you've gone into. So that's a real feather in your cap. You were running your own personal training business, which you actually excelled at. Like, everybody loved you. You've run training camps. You know, you're a very charitable person. So all the money that you earn from those training camps, you donated to the Cancer Foundation, which is amazing. You're a netball umpire, A-grade netball umpire. And there's multiple other things which I can't even think of. We've like I said, we've had some great times together, like going away and what else? Yeah, we've been to yoga festivals, we've been holidaying around, we've had a great time. So we're two peas in a pod. I think we're both just as nuts as each other. That's why we get along so well. So I just want to say happy birthday, Kathy. Hope you have a wonderful time. I know you're hoping to have a big party, but we couldn't let it go by without acknowledging what achievements you've done over your 70 years. 70 years. Nobody would believe you're 70. It's amazing. So happy birthday, Kathy. So go grab a champagne, put your feet up, as Mum would say. And, you know, talking about Mum, you've been an amazing daughter to her. Nobody would know all the things that you've done. Like, you really look after her. You know, make the effort to come down, come and see her whenever you're, you know, like a shot, you're down here if everything's wrong. And during this whole COVID business, if it wasn't for you, who knows where Mum would be. So you jumped on the case straight away to make sure that she was safe and well. Nobody messes with Kathy. I think anyone who knows that she don't take no shit. So yeah, you make sure that your family looked after you, always there for all of us. And yeah, we love you to death. And sit back, grab a champagne, put your feet up, and enjoy this little tribute we've got for you. So happy birthday, Kathy. Love you.
Hi, Kath. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day today. We've all been asked to say a few words about you. Like, there's a million things I could say about you. I could go on about all your sporting achievements, which is a shitload of them. A lot of nice things about you because you're a beautiful person. But I'm not going to go on about any of that. I'm going to just tell a little story about when we were kids, and we were living at the farm in Lyndhurst. And I remember we used to call you Snatty Annie because when you were a teenager you were a bit snatty, and you really like to make yourself look good, you know, like with the makeup and the clothes and everything. Anyway, this one particular day, Dad had to get us all into the car and take us to school, and he was milking cows and all the rest of it. Anyway, and he was in a hurry because we had to get to school by time, and you were getting dropped off at work. You were working then, but all of us were going to school. Paddy must have been working. Anyway, this particular day, we're all sitting in the car, and Dad's saying, "Come on, Kathy, come on, hurry up, hurry up." Anyway, he said, "Hurry up," anyway, and you wouldn't hurry up. You were just dawdling up because you didn't want to mess your hair up or whatever you were doing. Anyway, Dad's going off his head, "Move it," and you're walking. I think you went slower just to annoy him. Anyway, Dad's picked up a big hunk of cow shit and threw it at you, and we're all in the car going, "Whoa!" Anyway, he said, "Stuff you." He's jumped in the car and he's driven off and left you. And I thought, well, you'll go back. You know, we're all in the car, all quiet, you know, because we're scared, thinking, oh, he'll go back and get it for sure. Anyway, he didn't. He drove and dropped us all off at school, and then he turned the car around and headed back home. And he seen you walking along the road on your way to work, and we were in Lyndhurst, and you were working in Dandenong, I think at a chemist or something. And, I don't know how far it was. It would have been 15 kilometres, I reckon, at least. And he just drove straight past you and let you walk to work. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. You must have really pissed him off. Anyway, Kath, you're my older sister. You're a bloody ripper. We love you, and hope you have a great day. See you, Kath.
Happy birthday, Kath. 70, not a bad effort. Be well pleased for what you've done over your 7 years, especially with the athletics. And got one little story about athletics. She had a knee injury a few years ago, and she said you were going to do the steeplechase after that knee injury. I said, gee, that's a big ask. I said, no, I'm going to do it. So you've done it. It was at the Nationals. You've done it and you won it. And not long after, I had the same knee injury, and I went to the specialist and said, I'm going to umpire in a couple of weeks' time, and he just laughed at me. He's going, you'll be lucky to be able to jog. And I said, well, my sister can do it, I can do it. So in a couple of weeks' time I was out umpiring, so he inspired me to get back in the running. So thanks a lot.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Yay!
Cal, I know we've had some good times in Patterson Lakes. If it wasn't for Uncle Ray, Kath, you and I, we could have been anything. You know, when we used to run and stuff. We were great together, Kath. I know you're 70 now, and I'm still Cal. And if Ray didn't reckon everything for us, we could have been together for years and years. You know, like every time I run today, I run and I run. You know what I run for? I run for you, Kath. I run for you, Kath. And happy 70th. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get back to Fountain Gate with you. I love you. Fuck Ray.
Happy birthday, Auntie Kathy.
Hi champ, Noddy here. Hope you have a good birthday. 70 years of age, can't believe it. Well done.
Unfortunately, Ray's video wasn't compatible because his phone's from the dark ages, so he did try, and I'll send it to you via a private message. He was very impressed with himself, but unfortunately it failed. Wouldn't allow me to send it.